Welcome to my channel. My name is Rainer and this is Rainierbooks. I hope you have a good day. It's Friday today and I'm going to shoot a video that I probably publish on Saturday or Sunday. And this is a review about Michael Connelly's novel Fair Warning that I have just finished yesterday. I've read it through in like 2 or 3 days. And now I'm on my next read. I'm going to tell you what I'm reading at the end of this video, but I want to show you the lake first before I get to the review. So let's get started with this little outdoor video at the lake, or the pond in Longbro. I have read Michael Connelly's novel Fair Warning, which was published I think in the end of May in the United States and in the United Kingdom. Already got it from my library. It's from Badia Bibliothek, as you can see on the cover, and I already finished it. And this is his 33rd novel, if I counted them right. And it's his third novel about a journalist, crime reporter, formerly at the Los Angeles Times, then at a different outlet, and now working for a consumer friendly outlet called Fair Warning. That's resounding with the title, Fair Warning. Jake McAvoy. Jake McAvoy has been Michael Connelly's protagonist in his novels The Poet and The Scarecrow, and now it's Fair Warning. Jake has gotten older, like we all do. He's about 50 plus something now, and he 1 year ago he had a one-night stand with a woman called Christina Portrero, which I actually didn't remember that much, but suddenly the police stands in front of his house, in front of his condo, and they want to talk to him because this woman has been murdered in a very brutal way. Her head has been turned around 180 degrees. I think it's called ACO, which is a horrible form of breaking one's neck and killing someone. And Jake McAvoy is a suspect in the beginning. He's not a suspect for the whole book because the police takes his DNA and they soon find out that he has nothing to do with it. But as we know Jake from The Scarecrow, from The Poet, he's of course interested in finding out what happened to Christina Portrero. And he starts doing his own investigation into the case. He goes on the web, he goes on Google, like it's where we all go nowadays to find out things, to find out stuff about cases, information. And Jake sneaks into a website where coroners in the United States have discussions, and because he knows the password from his time as a crime reporter, and he gets into this site and he finds out that there were several cases in the United States, I think 3 or 4 cases in the United States where women have been killed in the last couple of years by the same method, and he links them together. He's the first one to link those cases together. And the novel is, I don't want to tell you much more. The novel is extremely paceful. That's one of the, I think, trademarks of Michael Connelly's writing. He's extremely fast-paced. You can't put the novel down. He takes you inside a novel, a thriller, very quickly. After 1 or 2 chapters, you're totally lost because you want to read on and you want to know who's the killer and how the whole book ends. This is also succeeding very well, resonating very well with Fair Warning, where Michael Connelly is talking about media that has less and less trust in the United States, where the government calls the media the enemy of the people. This is one issue of the book. The most important issue probably is that we are so many people. I haven't done it, but maybe you have done it. You shouldn't. Michael Connelly has written about, that's one of the things that is important for the history, for the plot, that the women had sent their DNA to a website where they wanted to find out about their ancestors, about their relatives, and this DNA has been sold to a third, maybe even a fourth part. And this is true because DNA is still not regulated in the United States. So if you send in your DNA to one of those websites who offer you to give you all information, take a very, very close look at how your data is handled there. It might be sold to other third parties. Read the small letters, as we say in German. That's very important. Well, I think there's some conventional stuff. There's some conventional stuff in the novel which is predictable in the end. There were 2 or 3 things that I could predict, that I expected to happen, and they happened. But that's not really disturbing me, because Michael Connelly as a writer is a perfect way of making an escape from the real world and taking you inside a story that takes 5, 6, 7 hours, takes all your breath, takes all your energy, and you want to just finish this book. And that is Michael Connelly's 33rd novel, Fair Warning. He's actually, I read actually that he's coming with another novel in like 3 or 4 months with one of his characters that he uses in many novels now. The lawyer Mickey Haller from Los Angeles is the protagonist in the next novel that is about to appear in a couple of weeks. I think it's called a couple of months. This novel will be called The Innocence of Law. The Innocence of Law. The main protagonist, of course, as you might know if you have read Michael Connelly before, is his former Los Angeles LAPD detective Harry Bosch. And now Harry Bosch, in the main thread of the Michael Connelly novels, has teamed up with a younger Los Angeles policewoman by the name of Renee Ballard. I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. She is working the Late Show. That was the first novel the 2 of them met, Bosch and Ballard, 4 novels ago, so to speak. I will also read the 34th novel, and if you want to read a thriller on your summer holidays, it really takes you away from everything. Fair Warning is a very good Fair Warning is a very good thing to read. It's Friday, and what I'm reading on Friday, I have started 3 books actually now. I'm reading 3 books parallel, and one of them you have already seen in the beginning of this video is Jiyoung, born 1982, from South Korea. I started that novel yesterday. I also started reading Anna Wiemer's autobiography, Uncanny Valley, which I really like. I really got snuck into it very fast, very quickly. And I also read on my Kindle an advanced reader's copy of Tom Zoellner's essay collection, The National Road, which will be published in October. Thank you very much to Nat Galley and to Counterpoint Press for this amazing book. I love it. And I will review it later on this year, closer to when it's going to be published probably. But it will be part of my wrap-up for July as well, I think. So this was everything for today. I hope you have a great weekend with lots of readings, with lots of friends on Zoom and in social distancing. Be careful. This is not going over very soon. We have to be careful. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. And don't forget to look at this amazing ducks here. So many ducks here at Longbro Pond, where I'm sitting and reading a little bit today.